wasn't a big man. He only had a few rocks in his hand. But he knew, yeah, he knew what he could do, yeah. So when Goliath came toward him, he put on that brave, bright grin, and he let that snake shot do what it was made to do. Show him that you're not afraid. Show him that you're not afraid. When worries try to fight you, don't let them get in the way. Show him that you're not afraid. Show him that you're not afraid. No matter what you go through, come on and be brave. Show him that you're not. Show him, show him. We've all got bullies and bowlfuls. They show up and they push and they pull. And we hide and we cry, but we should realize that courage comes when we choose it. When we decide we just won't quit. Yeah, I know you can do it. Get to it. Show them that you're not afraid. Show them that you're not afraid. When worries try to fight you, don't let them get in the way. Show them that you're not afraid. Show them that you're not afraid. No matter what you go through, come on and be brave. Show them that you're not.
All right, Kinsman, I don't want to wait too long for this because Frankie MacDonald, he is waiting, and I got lots of questions for him about all these winter storms.
Winter storms where we should be putting winter behind us, right? Good old Wyerton Willie, the groundhog, predicted an early spring.
Right.
I think, Wyerton Willie is now fair ball game, right?
I trust
any groundhog stew recipes. Let's post those in the comments tonight because Wyerton Willie way wrong.
I get my weather reports from Frankie, not from the groundhog. So are you ready to bring him on?
I think we're ready to bring him on, and I do believe he's standing in the same parking lot in Halifax that he stood in the last time he was on the show. Let's bring him in.
Frankie!
There he is.
I'm doing great so far. I'm located in Sydney, Nova Scotia, Canada right now. I'm up by the Great Canadian Dollar Surgery CAW building.
There he is. Do you have a lot of
right down on Bridge Street.
Do you have a lot of snow where you are, Frankie?
Yes, I had quite a bit of snow this year, plus a lot of freezing rain. On Friday, February 4th, I had a lot of freezing rain, knocked out power from 9:29 p.m. on Friday, February 4th. Then the power came back on at 3:30 p.m. Atlantic Standard Time on Saturday, February 5th. Power outage didn't last long.
He's awesome. Frankie is the man.
He is the man when it comes to weather. Legendary weatherman, Frankie MacDonald, joining us again.
And I got my Japan's earthquake prediction right. It was 7-point-something magnitude earthquake. Did a lot of damage to the east coast of Japan.
He called it. He called it. Yeah. He called the earthquake before anyone else called it. Frankie knew it was coming.
I just did a video way. And did you hear about that? The asteroid 2009 JF1 headed towards the Earth on Friday, May 6, 2022. It's going to completely bypass the Earth altogether.
Thank God. It's not going to be like that movie, Don't Look Up. The asteroid's going to pass us. I love him.
My luck, it'll land right in the backyard.
Yeah.
I like to introduce
no asteroid insurance.
I like to introduce the musician. My father's Frankie MacDonald. He makes his own music on his SoundCloud. His SoundCloud is Mystic Mist.
Mystic Mist. That's your dad. He's a musician, right?
He makes his own music and things like that.
I love it. Hey, Frankie, I seen you did a video for my hometown, Thunder Bay, Ontario. What's going to happen there?
It's going to bring snowstorm there. Thunder Bay, Ontario is getting snowstorm as well.
Oh, the snow's never going to end. When are we going to get spring?
Pretty soon, including Vancouver, British Columbia. It's really dry right now. California was raining yesterday. Los Angeles. It's going to bring severe thunderstorms in Missouri tomorrow.
Oh, Missouri. Okay, so Missouri's getting the thunderstorms. And I know something else. Frankie's going to be going on a world tour sometime soon. Is that right?
Going to every country in the world. It's going to be a never-ending world tour, not just one, but never-ending.
Never-ending tour. So anywhere where there's Frankie MacDonald fans, they're going to be able to see Frankie in person. I love that.
You bringing
every country in the world ever.
Are you bringing your book for people to sign, or for you to sign their books?
And what happens if my book gets translated to every language? What does that mean?
Oh, that's awesome.
that means you are even bigger than a superstar, which you already are.
I just sending video messages to me, to the Ellen DeGeneres and things like that. I'm saying hi to celebrities via the Ellen Show.
Yeah, Frankie's all over, and Frankie's good friends with the Trailer Park Boys. I seen Frankie them do videos with them,
like Randy and things like that. I'm also on the Hot Water Show Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday afternoons. I'm on the Wet Spot with Chrissy Mayer on Monday nights. Plus, I'm on the Bass Guy Show on Wednesday afternoons. That means you'll be interviewing Bass Guys sometime. Jack Casey, a.k.a. Bass Guy Show. Bass Guy lives in Montreal, West Island.
He's awesome. Frankie's so busy. Every single day we get a new weather report from Frankie. You know it all across the whole world, Frankie.
He posts it. It's in that city, before the actual city's newscasters have the story up. Frankie really on top of his game when it comes to weather. And again, he's the best weatherman out there. That's the reason why.
And guess what? That means I'm giving you my Twitter is at Frankie McD. My Facebook is Frankie Down. My Instagram is Frankie McD 1984. My TikTok is Frank Down 1984. My Clapper is Frank Down 1984. My Twitch is Frank Down 1984. My LinkedIn is Frankie McDonald. My Snapchat is Frankie McD01. My YouTube channel is Dogs and Wolves. I got all those channels so far. And did you hear about that? I've been doing a lot of YouTube videos so far.
Yes. I seen them, and I seen the other day you posted a picture of something like way up in the sky. What was that? Do you know what that was?
That was some kind of star far, far, far away.
Okay. Yeah, it was a star. And Frankie Mark does a lot of comedy videos too. I love when he does the animal sounds. It's awesome. It makes my day.
Can you do some of the animals for us tonight?
Roof, roof, roof.
Yeah,
a dog. Yeah.
But I watch Frankie. I follow Frankie everywhere because his videos are the best. Like, they're the highlight of my day. So what's the weather going to be like where you are this week, Frankie?
It's going to rain on Friday. Then another cold air is going to go through on Saturday. And a Sunday, warm air, cold air fighting each other this time of the year all across North America, Europe, and Asia. Japan's been getting cold weather, including South World Japan. South Korea, North Korea, Russia, China, and Mongolia. They're getting really cold weather too. They're bringing a lot of thunderstorms in South America, like Venezuela, Amazon rainforest, Brazil, Colombia, Colombia, and it's really dry in northern Chile. There's so many things hard to me.
Oh, there we go.
There he is.
He's got some
Always has fans in that parking lot. I think they.
And Oblivious getting lots of rain too.
Yeah.
The same with Indonesia and the other side of the world, Congo, DR Congo, Gabon, Uganda, Kenya, Zimbabwe, Zambia. They're bringing a lot of thunderstorms and rain, including Indonesia. Indonesia's rainy season's coming to an end. Thailand will be getting the rainy season. China will be getting the rainy season in July. And Australia and New Zealand's getting colder. There's been some thunderstorms and rain in South Africa lately.
He knows the whole planet. I love
the whole planet. I think what people want to know, Frankie, can you tell us what type of spring we're going to have here in Northern Ontario and in Timmins? Are we in for a hot spring? Once all this snow gets out of here?
It's going to be really hot spring this year. All across the southern states, getting a lot of tornado and things like that. It's going to be a bad tornado season in the southern states with large hail, damage, winds, chain lightning, out thunder. Storm chasers like Reed Timber will be kicking up to super max gear.
Oh, I like it. I like hearing about hot weather because here in Timmins, Frankie, all we've been getting is snow.
That's all.
And what about southern states where Reed Timber is at? Chasing storms, chasing tornadoes and hail. Like Reed Timber, he's an extreme meteorologist from AccuWeather. He's also a storm chaser.
That'd be a fun job. Would you ever chase a storm? I think I'd like to do that.
Would you have the guts to chase a storm? Probably sounds exciting until you're, face to face with a giant, F4 tornado down the pipe.
Exactly. Can we still get the Frankie MacDonald action figures?
It's also though you can get my bobbleheads on National Bobbleheads Hall of Fame. You can get different colors of my bobbleheads on National Bobbleheads Hall of Fame. All different colors. You can get a copy of my book on Amazon.com and Amazon.ca. You can buy it. You can order it at the Chapters Indigo website. You can go to the local bookstore and Chapters Bookstore and Indigo Bookstore in Timmins, Ontario. You have to ask the sales clerk to order a copy of my book there.
Yes, there he is. Frankie has the bobbleheads. He's written the book. He's going on a world tour. He knows the weather all across the planet. I don't think Frankie ever sleeps. You're just too busy.
He's talking to a lot of people around the world, all 7 continents, including Antarctica.
Yeah.
Over 5 million followers, Frankie. You've got followers all over the place. Do you just get like personal messages daily, people asking for the weather reports?
Even Vancouver, even South America, even Europe, Asia, Africa, Oceania. What about those clowns and trolls? They say, Frankie MacDonald, answer your question now. Those are clowns and trolls. I ignore those guys.
There we go. We have to ignore those guys. I only get the weather from Frankie because Frankie's always right. Like he predicted the earthquake. He's telling us about the asteroid. He knows he's the guy to go to, Kinsman.
He's the guy, and when we're all sitting there watching Wyerton Willie, predicting the early spring, Frankie's at home laughing at this groundhog, and the groundhog knows nothing. Not me.
That means you'll be getting base guy on your show, Jack Casey of Montreal, Quebec, and West Island, Montreal, aka Base Guy Show. You'll be getting him on at some point.
Yeah, we love it. Thank you so much. Frankie has all these awesome connections, and he is definitely the weatherman, definitely for Canada.
What about that other guy, Canadian meteorological weather guy? Terrible weather dude, Joey Only of Wells, British Columbia. You'll be interviewing him at some point. Joey Only. And right now, we talked to you last time. You're outside the same. Is that a mall behind you? That's the former Sydney Shopping Center Mall. The Shoppers Drug Mart used to be the old bowling alley. Back in 2010, they closed that down in June 2010. They tore it down in 2011, and they built the Shoppers Drug Mart in the same year. And the old Shoppers were torn down. This used to be Zellers until 2013, where the Great Canadian Dollar Store is right now. It used to be Target for a short period of time. It used to be a regular mall. It tore down in June 2010. And that used to be the other part of the mall right here. They tore it down in January 2011. Tore their last piece of original mall down in 2011.
He knows it. He knows the whole history.
He knows it all.
That is amazing.
Both Zellers Canada and Target, both Zellers and Target don't exist anymore. Now it's the Great Canadian Dollar Store.
Yes, Targets did not last long in Canada, about 1 year maybe.
But no, I don't even think a year.
Late 2013. Target closed down on April 2nd, 2015.
Okay, 2 years. he knows everything. But I don't see a lot of snow behind you though, so you must be getting more rain where you're at.
Yes. And your birthday kid, Monica Beaulieu, lives in Bonaventure, Quebec.
Yeah, all over. So they got the rain, and here
I
in
know.
Timmins,
I'm not.
We've got the
Besides
snow.
Monica, my other real best friend is Erin Swickberg. She works at Bell Door to Door. She's one of Monica's colleagues as well.
she's is she your best friend or one of your good?
She's one of them. So is Monica Beaulieu.
All right. Well, make sure you say hi to them for us. They sound like awesome people, and I bet you they ask you about the weather all the time. I bet.
Yes, sir. And if you're here about that, you can check out my father, Frank MacDonald, SoundCloud. It's Mystic Miss. You can listen to his songs.
Yeah. Frankie's posted some of his songs before, and they're really good. I actually
really good songs.
Do you like to play music at all, or listen to music?
I listen to some of his music.
Yeah, you listen to your dad's music. He's got a good dad there, Mark. He supports his dad.
He played the guitar. His music is original music. He writes his own songs and things like that.
That's pretty. It's a talented family, very talented family,
Very talented.
So your world tour, like, when do you want to start that? Soon or?
Don't know yet. And going to every single country in the world. It's not going to be once. It's going to be internal.
Like, he'll forever be on the road, and everyone will have a chance. Do you think you'll come to Timmins, Ontario? Do you think?
And British Columbia too. And what about Prince Rupert? That's another place as well. And Massett, British Columbia, and all the way up to Resolute Bay, Nunavut, including down in Birmingham, Alabama, Bellingham, Washington, Rio de Janeiro, Sao Paulo, Santiago, Chile, London, UK, Paris, France, Madrid, Spain, and Berlin, Germany, Mainz, Germany, Warsaw, Poland, Tokyo, Japan, Kyoto, Japan, Sapporo, Japan, Seoul, South Korea, Sydney, Australia, Perth, Australia, Melbourne, Australia, Jakarta, Indonesia, Kampala, Uganda, South Africa, Hamilton, New Zealand, Auckland, New Zealand, Wellington, New Zealand, Gisborne, New Zealand, and Invercargill, New Zealand, even Antarctica, even up an International Space Station.
Oh, I love it. I love it.
He's referring to that. I think the song "I've Been Everywhere, Man," and he's adding the International Space Station to it. Here's a question, Frankie: How are you going to get to all these places?
Even cruise ships, even on the cruise ships too.
Going to hit the cruise ships as well. Oh, well, why not? Do you have a GoFundMe for? Obviously it's going to be pricey to travel everywhere on the planet. Do you have a GoFundMe? How are you securing funds for this?
I'm doing great so far. Did you hear about that? I got news for you. It definitely need all the sponsors and things like that.
You need sponsors to help you jump in there.
Wow.
And can they go to your website and donate if they wanted to?
And did you hear about that? Monica Beaulieu lives in Bonaventure, Quebec. She's doing great so far. That means you'll be interviewing Bass Guy Show at some point.
Yes. And Frankie, you're always on that show, right? That's what you told me the last time.
Now, Bass Guy has changed the format. He interviews me on every last Wednesday of the month. I'll be on his show tomorrow at 2 p.m. Atlantic time, 1 p.m. Eastern time. Bass, you'll be interviewing Bass Guy at some point.
There we go. We love it. Frankie has all the connections, and he's telling us we're eventually going to get some summer and some sun here. Because Frankie, we have up to 30 centimeters of snow coming tomorrow. We're being
Thunder
told.
Bay, Ontario. I mentioned Thunder Bay, not Timmins. I mentioned Thunder Bay.
Okay.
So is it missing Timmins? Is it more going to hit Thunder Bay? Are we just getting or are we getting the full 30, or are we getting 5 to 10
Superior?
Lake Superior. That's Thunder Bay, Mark. Yeah, Frankie just posted that the other day. So if you're from Thunder Bay, get ready for
at 11 o'clock p.m. Like the time 10 p.m. Eastern time. I'll be on the Shuley show.
Oh, Shuley from the Stern Show.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's
Shuley runs his own podcast now.
Pretty darn cool.
Yeah. Everyone loves you here, Frankie. Janice says you're the best. Frankie always has a smile on his face and a lot of positive energy, and that's why he has a big following on social media.
Back in December 14th, 2021, professional photographer John Rashford took professional photos of me.
took professional photos. All right. Are you gonna? Did you post those? Oh, you posted those on Facebook, right?
I posted on Facebook and Immigrant.
Okay. Yeah, I definitely. He's looking good, and he just had a fresh haircut the other day.
He did, yeah, looking fine.
Yeah, he's looking really good, Frankie. He's awesome, Mark. He is definitely my go-to guy. I think everyone in Canada goes to you for the weather, for sure. And across
Internationally, what about the countries that don't speak English?
Yeah. Oh, yeah. Even the countries that don't speak English. I love it.
You're going to hire a translator to bring along with you on your tour.
Yeah.
It's going to be never-ending world tour.
Yeah, the never-ending.
Just keep going. Yeah, why not?
World tour. The last time we talked to Frankie, he had snow in Nova Scotia, but it looks like they got a lot more rain since we talked with him last. He's awesome. Well, Frankie, we love having you on, and we really appreciate you telling us that we're going to get some sun.
Jack Casey, a.k.a. Bass Guy Show, will appear on your show.
Thank you. Yeah, Frankie always sets us up with these amazing guests because he's on all their shows. Yeah. He's the best.
Yeah, I'm Frankie MacDonald. You're listening to Kind and Clump Show.
Yes, sir. Well, thank you so much for joining us, Frankie. You're welcome back anytime. Have an awesome night.
Have a great night.
Bye.
Cheers, buddy.
Frankie's the best, isn't he?
Isn't he? The guy's got the built-in personality, perfect personality for weather. And I don't care what people say. That is in that guy right there, Frankie MacDonald from Sydney, Nova Scotia. I said Halifax. He's from Sydney, Nova Scotia. And again, by far the best weather guy on the planet. And I hope he really does kick off that world tour. And I hope sponsors, from Sydney and all over the place, donate some bucks for him so he can.
And you know what?
Great.
Yeah. If you don't follow Frankie MacDonald on social media, you're missing out. And he does the weather, of course. He does comedy videos. He always, like I said, has a smile on his face. He always has a lot of high energy. And if you're looking for a pick-me-up in the morning, Frankie's your guy. Every morning I turn into his pages, and this is why he's known across the country. And I guess all over. He corrected us many times. He goes all over the world. So
all over the world. Yes.
Right? Yeah.
Even in other countries, again, they say music is the universal language. So is weather. People always want to know the weather, and what are people listening to, and that's those are the two main things on the planet. You don't need to speak a different language to not understand that. So,
all right, okay, Kinsman, are you ready to beat the dead horse, as you would say? Give me your okay. I know this is all over the place, and you
want me to read Joanne? You want me to read Joanne's comment there?
No, it's not about the weather. It's about the Will Smith Chris Rock thing. I was actually going to put a banner tonight that says we were not going to talk about this. I think it's talk to death, which it has been. Now, what is your opinion on this?
Well, here's my opinion. All right, this is they taught me this as a young lad.
Okay,
while I was growing up. My mom and dad, even my grandparents, all right, they would say, okay, there is a time and place for everything. That was nor the time nor the place.
For who? Chris Rock or Will Smith?
For you know what? For both. You don't go out there and, first of all, assault someone. Yes, okay, comedians, this is where Chris Rock, he takes it to the line, and yes, you don't poke fun at someone's health condition, especially alopecia, which Mrs. Smith has.
Right.
And again, he knew that. He's actually used that joke a few times, and I guess there's been a bit of a grudge here or there, and I think it was just time that Will Smith snapped. Yeah. And again, a time and place for everything. I don't think he needed to hop up on stage and hit him.
Right.
But Chris did go that extra mile, which as he's saying, they both have had to put out retractions now from what happened.
Yeah, that's right. He's off to live with his auntie and uncle in Bel Air. Yes, I
think that one's been beaten to death.
Yeah, but it is good. But you know what? Yes, the awards. Okay, let's see. So it's definitely 50-50. You know, the Wards should be apologizing for have Chris say those things. Yes, I mean, but here's the other coin of this for someone who likes to do comedy.
The other coin, the other side of the coin.
Yes, the other coin, the other side of the coin. It's like,
yeah,
when there's a comedian, especially at the Oscars, in the front 3 rows, which is your A-list actors, they know, actually it's rehearsed, that they are going to be made fun of, and nothing's
it's like going to, you know, a strip joint, a comedy show, even locally. The comedian will pick on people usually in those first few scenes.
You're not supposed to take these things too seriously, and
but you don't poke fun. Now you know, you being a comedian, you know, obviously, you know, people's health. You probably there's a tasteful way and a distasteful way. That's probably the distasteful.
Well, you know, I'm like, I'm not big like Chris Rock, so I'd probably be slapped out by someone like Will Smith for sure.
You'd be on the ground. They'd be looking for a replacement. People saying Mike Tyson's now going to host the Oscars next year, just in case Will comes back, and you know, Mike will be there with the right hook.
So Chris Rock and his team probably write about 70% of their jokes, but that's definitely rehearsed and ran through the committee of the show, the Academy Awards committee. So that line would have had to been in there. People just sat on watch the Jim Carrey interview. Yes, I did see.
Yes, we were just talking about that before the show. Jim Carrey, he sides with the fact that you know, the whole Oscars, you know, the party for the Oscars is you know, nonsense.
Well, he said it in different terms, but yes, nonsense what he was going for. Anyways, I thought Coda was a great movie. I watched all the best pictures because I'm like I'm a movie nerd. I still think Don't Look Up was the best picture nominated, but Spider-Man should have been nominated for best picture. Whether you're
Spider-Man should have had best picture.
Yeah, Spider-Man should have won.
And why did it not pick it up?
Wasn't nominated. There's a reluctancy to nominate superhero movies for best picture for some weird reason. But anyways, the Oscars. Otherwise, it was, you know what, they had 3 women who are hosting, and they were amazing. They had some really good jokes, and the best joke I heard all evening is where they said, you know, okay, first of all, Don't Look Up's nominated for best picture. But they go, but don't look up the reviews. And they go, Leonardo is fighting for a better environment for he can leave for his younger girlfriends. I thought that was the best joke of the night. It was awesome.
The best meme that I saw, because I would have to agree, was if it wasn't for Will Smith smacking Chris Rock on stage of the Oscars, I would not have known that the Oscars were even on. And I'm going to be 100% true that I had no clue the Oscars were on until that incident started flooding, you know, social media feeds all over the place.
Liza Minnelli.
I'm like, oh, that's right. The Oscars are on. So I flipped to it, and sure enough, it was right after.
You don't even have Netflix. You never know what's on there, Kinsman. Liza Minnelli and Lady Gaga were the best moment of the night. Yes.
They were. You know, Lady Gaga usually was the one to cause the controversy at some of these events.
Oh, no.
She's now mature.
That's years ago.
She looked great. Both of them did.
Lady Gaga is actually is a very talented actress.
Yes.
I don't know if you've seen her latest movie, but it was nominated for Best Picture also, and she was pretty amazing in it, actually. All right, Kinsman. So that's it. We had to beat the dead horse. We know it's all over the
the dead horse. Want to go through some things happening locally in our area? Let's see what's going on. This one, a big one. Trésor Kombucha with Jessica West. 2 days to remain to grab a case of fieldberry or ginger turmeric. And again, $5 from every case bought through her webpage. Go to Jessica West and TrésorKombucha.com. Goes to the Seizure and Brain Injury Center right here in Timmins. You can visit TrésorKombucha.com to place your order today. And again, 2 days left where an additional $5 from each one of her cases goes to Sabic. And again, already, if you look at the fine label on Trésor Kombucha, she already donates a percentage to the cause.
Hey, let's talk about, since we're on that topic. So we were at the Seizure and Brain Injury Center on Saturday, and how amazing was it to meet the family and the award presentation, and like that was really a heartwarming.
It was a heartwarming. It was a heartwarming tribute for someone that was, you couldn't not but love Talia Bouchard. And
Yeah.
again, it was great to see, Ron came on and chatted with us.
Yeah, amazing.
Tula, Tula's going to come back and do finish stories with you.
Tula's the best.
Isn't she awesome? I think an hour with Tula, we bring Tula on, having her talk about the Finnish stories and her ties to, your ties in Thunder Bay. I think I'm just going to turn the mic off and sit back, and I'll be the moderator.
Yeah. Well, Tula came on.
I wouldn't get a word in edgewise.
I asked Tula before we went on the live feed. I'm like, well, how did you want to do this? And she goes, hey, listen, my sister loved to laugh, loved to have a good time. She goes, I want to come on here and I want it to be funny, and I got a great story. And she just an amazing speaker and storyteller, and the whole family was wonderful. And just to be part of that day, which was Purple Day. Epilepsy Awareness Day.
A perfect day to honor someone they cherished, and someone who cherished that building that we were setting foot in. The new digs for the Seizure and Brain Injury Center. And again, Talia Bouchard will forever live there on the plaques. That will forever hang in that space. And again, if you haven't been to the new space yet, 221 3rd Ave, and again, Unit 106.
Chad asked, what's the giveaway tonight? I'm like, Kinsman's cheap tonight. He didn't give away anything.
Well, we can give something away. You know what? We'll save it to the end, Chad. Yeah, always snooping for prizes.
Well, I have to run the comment collector, Kinsman, if you can't make that choice just like that.
All right. Well, yeah. Do you want to put hashtag Tim Hortons? And we'll give away a Tim Hortons gift card tonight. How about that?
Yeah. Okay. Good.
All right. So let's put the hashtag feature in there. And while you're setting that up there, we'll chat about another amazing local act. We had Midge Jean on the other night, who also has the same record label as Rosewood Ave. And back on Sunday, they were up for Best Independent Country Video category. And they almost got it. They fell runner-up. And, runner-up is still an amazing. You can see on the ticker, it says, thank you for all your love. You're amazing. P.S. was pretty cool having Ed the Sock announce the award show, which was on Sunday night. And again, they came up runner-up. Also, should say Rosewood Ave, if you want to see them perform live, May 6th at Full Beard Brewing. That's our next live night at Full Beard. And yes, we have we're going to be treated to Rosewood Avenue.
Yeah. So okay, so here's the deal for that party. So yes, the patio is going to be open. Rosewood Avenue is performing. It's going to be amazing. We've blocked off 20 tables. So if you watch this show and for some weird reason you want to sit with us, I don't know why. Kinsman, he's not that exciting, but nonetheless, if you want to, just say you want to sit at the Kins and Klomp table. We're gonna have a table of I think we got 20
in the area.
Yeah. No, the whole we got that one big area there, pal. I don't care this, Kinsman. Don't worry about that. And yes. So we got 20, and I know you're going to get excited about this. So I'll let you.
Well, I was gonna kind of spill the beans there, but I'll let you unveil it.
Ooh, okay. Well, okay. And then they're also going to have buckets with ice with the Kins and Klomp 705s, right? That's right. You love that idea, right, Kinsman?
I do. Buckets of the 705 blonde ales, and again, our Kins and Klomp cans, which normally you're not taking the can to your table, but for that night you're allowed to have your cans. And again, we're going to have some fun set aside for that night. And again, talking to Jonathan and Benji, tickets selling already pretty quick for this. So you want to get yours sooner rather than later, because if you can remember St. Patty's Day, a lot of people saying, "Oh, geez, I should have got my tickets." Back when they first launched. Well, don't wait. Fullbeerbrewing.com.
So,
and again, you can give them a call.
It is a Friday, and it's like the pre-party for Beer Fest. So the Beer Fest is a Saturday. So it's that whole weekend. Saturday, so you're gonna have a great weekend. Full Beard Friday night, Rosewood Avenue. They're doing humongous things, and then Beer Fest on Saturday. So I don't know. Are you still a young man, Kinsman? Can you handle?
I can handle a night out, and again, especially with Rosewood Ave on stage, and again. They're also a part of the festivities at Beer Fest, so you do not want to miss it. So you'll get a bit of a sneak peek. And this is they haven't, obviously with COVID, they haven't performed live in front of people. It doesn't happen too often. They've got their, the fireside chats that they do online. So if you want to see them live, again, Dave and Sabrina Sauvé, I call them the hottest couple from Matheson when it comes to country music. Again, Rosewood Ave is
how many couples in Matheson would you say? 3?
3 couples in Matheson. But I was saying, whoever makes the sign to Matheson, it's got to say home of, Rosewood Ave and Dave and Sabrina. So
you weren't offended by that joke. You're not going to come and slap me, are you?
I'm gonna come and slap
someone
you.
From Matheson's.
I do that.
Someone from Matheson's knocking on my door right now for a nice slap on the face.
I can't believe they knocked Matheson. We got more than 3 couples in Matheson.
That's right, 6.
Right.
Well, I don't know. My partner, she works out there in Matheson, so I'm going to ask her to do a head count tomorrow. Okay, let's talk about Win This Space downtown Timmins, because we got some K&K news on that one.
Yes, we do. Well,
Kinsman, you know all about it. You don't need it.
Well, yeah, we don't have to bring the ticker. Well, we'll keep the Rosewood Ave ticker going until we get.
I got you covered.
Our next big story, but Win This Space in downtown Timmins from the Downtown Timmins BIA. They had all the submissions, and yes, now whittled down to the top 5 finalists. And guess who one of the finalists are? Us, Kins and Klomp Live.
Oh, we're one of the finalists. So does this mean, because the original plan was they're doing like a Dragon's Den style, where like the 5 finalists present to the judges. We were supposed to host that. So I guess we're not hosting.
I don't think, conflict of interest now. So there's going to be other hosts.
Right.
But you and I will vie for a space in downtown Timmins and the downtown Timmins BIA.
Hey, listen, we are in. You know what? I want to read this comment. So many great competitors. Fingers crossed for Piper Farrell. Yes,
so many good ones.
Awesome competitors in this contest, and you're absolutely right. So many deserving. You mean to me, 5 finalists? They should just give out 5 spaces, because I've heard of some of the businesses, Piper's including, well deserving of these spaces.
Everybody, maybe we can divide the space into 5 quadrants. We can all share.
They can have your office.
Win this space.
You just want Piper there cooking cakes right next to your office.
Why wouldn't you? Yeah, I'd have to buy wider jeans, I think.
There you go.
Right.
But yeah, so we're one of the 5, but it's an awesome group of 5, and we're gonna have a lot of fun with it, win or lose, and someone is, all 5 are deserving. And yes, someone's going to win that prize. It's up to $50,000.
$50,000, and again, you get free marketing for your business. And again, when you look at Kins and Klomp Live, we are a small business, and we do have big plans and visions for our space. That is a goal of ours. So why not? And again, we'd have studio seating. People can come in and be a part of live shows.
Well, I can't give away our whole presentation.
No, can't give away all that. No, gotta watch the final show.
Listen, no matter what, Chad says he's in the top 5. Is he joking? Is he serious? If you are, that's awesome.
Congratulations, Chad.
Congratulations. I don't know if he, Chad's sometimes sarcastic. I don't know if he's being truthful or not. But if he is, that's awesome. Another well-deserving business. Yeah, we do have big plans for 2022. Definitely more in-person interaction, and that's going to happen. This year, pal, like we say, when you get to your middle, late 40s, there's no time to have
to sit back and lay off the range. I gotta, you gotta, as they say, hop back on that horse and keep going.
Listen, you're letting Mark
blinders on.
Hey, look at Amanda's comment. You're letting Mark talk. He's going to spill all the beans. That's like when you started. Okay, my animal, we can't say anything, and then you did 45 minutes of them.
Well, hey, speaking of my animal, since you're bringing this up here, Jacqueline Castel, the director for My Animal, going to join us on the show on Thursday from New York City and tell us all about her time and her cruise time here in Timmins. So
can't wait,
man. And if you're a part of that movie, she says she can finally, release maybe some, teases about the movie and maybe some of the hardships, because they were here. If you can remember, 3 weeks when it was minus 40, their equipment was fried due to the cold. Does that even happen? Fried? Cold fried.
They suffered like the rest of us did, but they are amazing. A team that came down here, and we hope to see more productions in the community. So looking forward to Thursday, pal. And Chad is in the contest, so there we go.
All
That's
right, well,
awesome.
congratulations, Chad. Well, yeah, we're good old friendly competition. We love it.
Yeah, they're a friendly competition. Now, Mark's going to go to your house and threaten you to drop out.
No.
You don't do
No,
that.
we want to. You know what? It's
Totally.
we wish everybody well, and again, it's it's.
Ever since you saw like Will Smith slap Chris Rock, like you seem a little tougher these days now. You're like, no more Kinsman dating jokes. You told me. You're like that. That's it. I'm on my last warning. All right, dude. What else? What else?
Oh, I wanted to talk about this. City of Timmins. Can you believe it or not? You see on the on pages, crime rate, people breaking into places, stealing weird objects. Well, this is probably one that takes the cake. Someone in Timmins stole, if you believe it or not, a defibrillator. That's right, the shocking device that brings you back to life from the municipal building on 3rd Avenue. So if you see this, they say it's an important piece of safety equipment. And no kidding. We'd appreciate its return. If you have details on this incident or see someone with a defibrillator, I can't even say it, hanging on their wall.
It's a defibrillator, right?
Defibrillator? Yeah. Defibrillator. And they say you can contact Timmins Police or remain anonymous and call Crime Stoppers at 1-800-222-TIPS or p3tips.com if you want to win. They give out $1,000 still.
Here's the thing, though. Like, people will steal. This is ridiculous. It's someone
who's going to pawn that off.
But nonetheless, the other thing I always like shake my head is when they show the pictures of the criminal on social media. It looks like it was taken with like
the Nokia flip
10 years. Yeah, 10 years before that phone even came out. When your first cell phone was $30, you can only call after 6. It's like, the cameras are good these days, folks.
Yeah. It brings me back to one of the episodes from Family Guy where, it's I think Peter's he's drawing that picture and they say that can't be the guy that they're looking for. And sure, at the end, it's, his little like cartoon caricature, like a 2-year-old drew it. And of course, that's what the guy looked like.
Hey, Mark, it's like so someone stole some stereo equipment from the store. Have you seen this guy?
Right.
Report him to the police immediately. He looks like this.
He looks like
not like this.
Looks like 5 million other people on the planet.
Yeah, that's right. Hi, have you seen him?
But if you do, I don't know. It obviously says, what's the word again? Defibrillator.
Yeah. Defibrillator.
Call Timmins Police directly or call Crime Stoppers at 1-800-222-TIPS.
Yeah, that's
and here's something to look out for. Planets in the sky. Apparently, this is very rare. It's astronomical, where you'll look in, I guess, the morning sky for the next month, starting yesterday till the end of April. Jupiter, Saturn, Mars, and Venus are all in a row in the morning sky.
Oh,
and they say that's very rare. I guess they say the Earth is on the other side of the sun, and it only happens that rare opportunity where it looks like a string line. And they say if the rover, here's something pretty cool. If NASA could actually take a picture from the rover on Mars of the same string of lines, guess what? You'd see Earth in that same line. All the planets are in the line.
You really dug deep today, pal.
I dug deep. Well, you don't find that interesting? Like, you're going to look up there and go, why are all the planets are those planets? What am I looking at? They're obviously Venus, the brightest one in the sky. And then from there, it's, Jupiter, Saturn, Mars, and Venus all together.
Okay. So you have your snow day post ready for tomorrow, like we always post. What time do they cancel the buses tomorrow?
They will probably cancel the buses. I'm going to say by 6, a little after 6. That's usually when I get the update from Lucian Transportation.
Do you know this? There is a website that's a snow day predictor, and like all my kids have used it. All the kids
what's it saying for tomorrow?
100%.
It's at 100% for tomorrow. Well, I think it's not only the snow that's coming; it's also the freezing rain mix in there too. So here's what I'm thinking: if the indicator is saying 100%, why don't we just all agree buses will be canceled? Save everybody headaches in the morning.
So Aiden comes up to me. Remember he's 13 in grade 7. He said, "Go, Dad, here's the situation. Bedtime's 10:30, 11 o'clock. Here's what the predictor says. Let's just slide it to 1 a.m. tonight." He says, "Let's just negotiate this now." He tells me,
Right?
and head down to the Circle K for some chips and some Mountain Dews. And he goes, "It's gonna happen anyways." He tells me. So, do you think I should give in or what? I usually give in.
You should you give in there? I ain't got 2 seconds left, bud. All right, go.
There's Belinda, 6:03 a.m. Hugh.
6:03 a.m. Hugh. She's still calling me Hugh Hefner from the one
Hugh
episode. What a couple months ago now.
Yeah, he's like Batman and Bruce Wayne. He's one guy on this show, and then Hugh once the live button gets turned off.
And Joanne says maybe a snow day tomorrow and another one on Thursday. Yes. Well, 5 to 10, then ice pellets. Thanks, Joanne. She's got all the details there.
All right, Kinsman.
And how about this?
Give me some more news.
Timmins Rock, the deadline. If you haven't renewed your season tickets yet, you've got the deadline, which is if you renew by Thursday, so 2 days from now, you'll secure playoff tickets for this coming season, which the playoffs do begin the week of April 7th, so next week. We don't know who we're playing yet, but again, timminsrock.com. You can also keep an eye on their Facebook page for the first round playoff matchups, and we'll be giving away playoff tickets when that first round gets underway. I think someone was saying, I think it was Andrew from Cochrane saying it's either KL or French River we're going to be playing.
There we go. Looking forward to that. Pack the Mac, and that's exciting because they have a really, really good team. I'm with Barry here. He didn't shovel after the last one, and I won't shovel on this one. I'm with Barry too. I'm just letting that sit and let the cars get stuck. The shovel's done for me.
The shovel is away for the year. Someone was saying that the snow may, transferring from snow to the freezing rain, it might not all fall as snow, which, will actually help melt some of the snow before it freezes. What is that? Go back and see what was Chad saying?
No, this is all the continuous of the same joke. He says, Chad said, trying to make that name stick, Hugh. Oh, crap. I mean, Mark. And then Belinda says, he's all talk clomp. Still waiting on your the house code pick. What are you up to there, Kinsman?
No house code pick.
I don't know.
I don't own a house code.
I don't know. I don't know what you do after 8 p.m. on these nights. You never tell me. You go silent for some weird reason.
Do I go silent?
Yeah. Her husband had shoulder surgery yesterday. Rather rain than snow. Well, we hope he's doing well. Actually, my neighbor had the same surgery.
Shoulder surgery. We're wishing Norm the best.
Yes, that's right.
Norm is going to mend.
There we go. So I think you owe Belinda whatever picture you negotiated there.
A house coat pick.
I don't know. I don't know. All right. Do you got any other locals for us?
Yeah. Win with Bella's Boutique. Want to thank Bella's Boutique for hopping on. Holly and Paul, 72 Pine Street South. Next time you're in the store, make sure you ask to sign the ballot at the cash after you've run out your purchases for a chance to win a $100 Bella's gift certificate.
That's right. I love this store. And listen,
this is a great store.
Yeah. Well, any local business, listen, the last 2 years, complete disaster for them.
Yeah.
And they, you know what, like when we were there, my grade 8 confirmation, my mom dressed me up in like a light yellow suit, all one color. And especially with my thinning hair already slicked back, like Kinsman, I heard this for 6 months. If we had a Bellows Boutique in Thunder Bay back then, like this is nice.
You would have been styling and profiling. And again, we posted the video just yesterday when we were in there, or back on Saturday, we posted that. And this is where, people said, I had no clue that the store looked that amazing. Well, again, you got to support your locals. And something that Holly was telling us, let's say your work hours don't match her work hours. You give them a call and say, you know what, I would love to come in and take a browse, but I'm off, when you're closed. Well, she can set up private shopping tours at Bella's Boutique and free delivery anywhere, even over at Kamoskoshia Lake. He says, I was talking to Paul. Paul says, if they come in and support our store, we don't care where you are, even Iroquois Falls, they've driven with delivery. And again, you can check them out at bellasboutique.ca.
Yeah, and just go and fill out a ballot. You can win
Yep.
$100. We call it the
$100.
Dress Your Child for Spring contest. It's closes April the 11th. But yeah, these are the local stores we need to remain open. They're fully stocked, and they got those awesome. What do you call those splash suits for kids?
Splash like rain suits, and she
Yeah,
said they were one of the hottest items last year. They sold out, and I guess because of the weather, we haven't really seen the spring weather. They're still in stock. So if you waited last year, didn't get your splash rainwear from Bella's Boutique, she had a full stocked little display case over there already.
All right, pal.
Ready to go.
Thanks, sponsors. Giveaway prizes. Are you there yet?
I think so. Let's thank our amazing sponsors. And here we go. This is DAP Cleaning Solutions and Drew N. Commercial cleaning excellence guaranteed. Cleaning service, carpet cleaner, janitorial service, stripping, waxing floors, windows, any sanitizing job that you require. Give Ann a call, 705-465-3500. And she's running out of space for spring cleaning. Need something spring clean? Call for your free quote today and book a spot with DAP Cleaning Solutions. And come drive with Lucian Transportation, because on snow days, we're talking about snow days tomorrow. Let's say if you were driving, you would still get paid with Lucian Transportation. And new drivers will pick up a $2,000 sign-on bonus. Current drivers, if they recruit you, you get your $2,000, and the current driver at Lucian picks up a $1,000 recruitment bonus. In V&M Renovations, 705-372-3832. Justin and Matt. If you're looking for some spring renos, they are posting some jobs that they've done, and they post daily on their Facebook page. There's some nice ones up on the page now. Bathroom renos, kitchen renos. In fact, they just put a subfloor in the post office. If you walk into the post office and said, I wonder who put this amazing subfloor in? Well, it's a V&M Renovations. And season ticket deadline coming to an end on Thursday. Well, you can still get your season tickets, but if you get them before Thursday, it will also include the upcoming playoffs. Again, tickets are on sale. TimmonsRock.com. Call the Rock box office and get yours, because after Thursday, yes, you can still get your season tickets, but it won't include the playoffs. In Timmins Con, April 9th and 10th. This is going to be a lot of fun at the Mac Ballroom. We're going to be chatting with so many amazing people. Daniel Cudmore is going to be there. Katie DeCobre also going to be there, dressed in Wonder Woman. And we're going to be there, Claude.
Oh yeah, and tons of DeLorean, virtual reality contests, Nerf wars, Legos, the Star Wars crew from Toronto's coming down. Life-size Pokemons. It's going to be spectacular.
Going to be spectacular. And again, a Star Wars, as when Jason was on, saying a Star Wars tease, which they'll reveal that weekend. And your Downtown Timmins BIA, win this space. We are one of the 5 finalists, and you saw Chad on there, and Piper Farrell, other finalists as well. We're going to go head-to-head for winning this space in the Downtown Timmins BIA. Looking forward to it. And the Seizure and Brain Injury Center, SAPIC is celebrating and acknowledging Epilepsy Awareness Month for the entire month of March. And again, wear your purple, show it proud, and they thank you for all your shares and acknowledging Epilepsy Awareness Month. And Rosewood Ave, there they are. Kids and Clop Live, that would be us. We're going to be there on May the 6th, Friday, May 6th. Get your tickets, and look at that. Kids and Clop Live, 705 buckets. Tickets are $15. And talking to Jonathan and Benji, tickets are already selling rapidly. And why not? Again, it's going to be on the Matheson sign. Mark my word, it's going to say the hottest country duo couple out of Matheson. It's going to say that on the sign. I'm going to go out there with a black Sharpie and put it on there.
Right.
In Bella's Boutique, we were just talking about Holly and Paul. Dress Your Child for Spring contest. Make sure between now and April the 11th, every purchase that you purchase while you're at the cash, fill out a ballot, name and phone number. That's all we want. And you have a chance to win a $100 gift certificate to shop Bella's Boutique, 72 Pine Street South. And again, they cater all ages from preemie right up to 16 years of age. and Plant-Based Marché. This is your vegan grocery lifestyle store in the heart of downtown, right on 3rd Avenue, 175 3rd Ave, 705-221-1755 is their number. And again, you can see all the plant-based items. And if you go to her Facebook page today, the Dream Team's page, Roxy's on there creating a cheese specialty. There's a special surprise with one of the cheeses that they're making. And again, you can watch the video in progress on their Facebook page, and they'll reveal details of this tomorrow, and they'll reveal what the actual cheese dish is and the cheese on Friday. And this, Albert Sports and Workwear. Look at that. I think everybody, including Timbert, the moose in the back there, waiting for the snow to melt so they can get into spring and summer wear, including Chantel and her staff. Again, Columbia and Under Armour ladies, men's, from UPF shirts, T-shirts, tags, dresses, shorts, fishing lures, rods, camping, Yetis, and much more. Everything is ready to go, and you don't want to miss out on all the fashions because they get new items every day. And again, you can find them 822 Riverside Drive in Timmins.
All right, pal. Are you ready to give away $25 Tim Hortons card?
$25 Tim Hortons gift card. And again, no matter where you live, if you live locally, we'll drop it off. If you live far, we'll mail it.
All right, Kinsman, you are really planned tonight. Okay, so we'll give folks another second. It's hashtag
Tim Hortons.
All right, 10-9-8-7-6-5-4-3-2-1. Are you ready?
I think we're ready to go. Let's see who did the hashtag here. Seeing a bunch of them going in there. Who is going to go to Tim Hortons on us? Ryan.
There we go. There he is
from AIM Recycling. Ryan,
yeah, that's congratulations.
Right.
You know where everyone works, Kinsman.
I do. I'm a stalker. No.
you finally let it slip on the show.
That's why you never find me after the show. I'm stalking our viewers.
Yeah,
I shouldn't say that.
That's right.
That's it. HR is phoning my cell right now.
Yeah. There you go, pal. Well, awesome to see Frankie. You know, I chat with Frankie a lot behind the scenes. He's an amazing gentleman overall. And once again, follow him on social media. And if you're having a down day, this guy will make up for it. He's just always smiling, always doing something fun. His weather reports are just fantastic.
They're phenomenal. He knows everything about everything on this planet. And again, if you don't believe me, he's got over 5 million followers. His personal Facebook page. You know you're doing well when you have 38,000 friends on Facebook. People just want to be friends with Frankie MacDonald, and why not?
No, we love him here too, my friend. All right, Kinsman, you did it all. So tell me now tell me what you're going to be up to tonight after the show ends with this dead silence.
I'm going to be delivering the $25 gift card, Tim Hortons, to Ryan Beaulieu. That's it.
Right. And then, so that sounds very PG. Anything else you can give us or what?
No. Actually, you know what? I can't be delivering that. My boys are going to be going to bed. So
right.
We'll do a quick commute maybe.
All right. Anyway. The Porcupine Strangler will not be found in our area again.
No, he's parenting tonight.
All right. The investigation continues.
That's right.
Esta canción te la dedico a ti, la que siempre está junto a mí. En las buenas y las malas, siempre bella y fiel eres tú. Desde el momento en que te conocí, sentí algo que nunca antes sentí. Contigo lo tengo todo, reina de mi castillo eres tú. Yeah. Me levantaste cuando estaba en el suelo. Tuviste fe cuando nadie en mí creía. Bebé, tú eres la mujer maravilla. Prometo ser tu Superman por toda tu vida. Tu sonrisa me inspira. Cuando me tocas todo se me olvida. Tus labios me sanan las heridas. Dueña de mi corazón, la que todo lo cambió. Una flor en el desierto y como lluvia bajo el sol. Dueña de mi corazón, contigo todo es mejor. Me calmas las tormentas con la magia de tu amor. Quiero protegerte, ser tu escudo. Quiero regalarte las estrellas, quiero hacerte feliz, te lo juro. Quiero amanecer junto a ti hasta que yo me muera. Contigo todo es más divertido, se van las horas sin darme cuenta. Eres como el aire que respiro, dueña de mi corazón, la que todo lo cambió. Una flor en el desierto y como lluvia bajo el sol. Dueña de mi corazón, contigo todo es mejor. Me calmas las tormentas con la magia de tu amor. Oh, oh, oh. Esta canción te la dedico a ti, la que siempre está junto a mí. En las buenas y las malas, siempre bella y fiel eres tú. Desde el momento en que te conocí, sentí algo que nunca antes sentí. Contigo lo tengo todo, reina de mi castillo eres tú. Dueña de mi corazón, la que todo lo cambió. Una flor en el desierto y como lluvia bajo el sol. Dueña de mi corazón, contigo todo es mejor. Me calmas las tormentas con la magia de tu amor. Oh, 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 oh. Me calmas las tormentas con la magia de tu amor. Oh, oh, oh. Dueña de mi corazón, esta canción te la dedico a ti, la que siempre está junto a mí. Dueña de mi corazón.